hello YouTube, me, Kind1 here. I am back with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm actually excited to play. This is something unexpected.
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
You don't for the counter!
Oh, you guys are enemies too? I didn't fucking know that. I was looked at me for this, and I was just like, oh, let's just do it. To be fair, he was the one asking for a fight. Yes. Fight near my brothers. Ah, do shit here. So we're off to a great start. There it goes. Okay. Oh my god, okay. To be fair, he was picking a fight, so that's why I did that, but... Alright, so yeah, we're off to a bad start. But I'm actually excited to play. It definitely got better, I would say. I'm having a lot more fun than I was with Odyssey. And well, the assassins are pretty prevalent in this. One common thing I didn't really play much of Odyssey. Oh, my webcam's not on. Hold up. So like I was saying, I didn't play much of Odyssey. Dude's literally waiting for me. Just across the road. But
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
oh wait, we're in Fornburg. Yeah, no, they're fucking capturing our shit. But one common thing I read about it was that it almost had like nothing to do with like Assassin's Creed. What do I have in bag? Holy shit. I don't know who to give that to. Skills up, yeah, skill tree. Spending skill points on nodes will improve your fighting skills. Stat nodes improve base stats. Main skills unlock fighting moves. Equip nodes will increase your power. The higher the power, the more prepared you are for the challenge to come. I got 12 because I don't think I was doing anything. Stealth. Right now we kind of just keep on melee. Does it like branch off? It's not. Let's do one for each. A stomp. Ooh, I need that. Let's just get some melee stuff. Ooh, and more health. I thought that was the Nazi symbol. I thought it was a swastika for a second. As opposed to all bear line gear. I think that's what I have actually. Okay, but like, what about stealth? What's up? That could be good. I don't have any raven gear. Health. I don't have any wolf gear. So I guess we'll just do that since we have bear shit. Since we have bear shit. Well, that was a lot. I guess we didn't really do much. Track quest. Find and speak to Sigurd. That is. Oh yeah, no, they're all marked as enemies.
I have not had the win all day. I must turn this around.
Sigurd. I really hope I'm saying that right. I don't know why I said like I knew him.
If those backroutes come to our door,
How long ago was
will
like,
carve them new shithole.
this is a word, and I was like, that means asshole, by the way. Yeah, oh, that's just a random ass house. Wow, hold on.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Sigurd. Where are you, buddy? Okay, move on markers. Somewhere here. Okay. So we're like on the other side of the thing. I'm like, are they T-posing or no? That's what one of the archers were doing. Like, they did like a scaled out thing, and you can see like an archer like. Or is that not an archer? Is that a dummy up there too? What the fuck? There's just dummies here? Okay, so never mind. It wasn't an archer T-posing. My bad. I take it back. I saw that. I was like, that's not right. I don't like this
I
look
don't like the way those soldiers watch me. I find it flattering.
You think one will marry you and carry you off to the capital?
Would he?
Yeah, well,
He would take his pleasure and
they wanna
move
fuck
on,
it.
you
They wanna fuck
moonlight
the warriors, I
magpie,
guess.
leaving you with a little
I mean, we already
soldier
came
to
around
raise
here.
by
What the
your
fuck is this asshole? Where is my half-brother? Did I interrupt something? Oh, maybe too long, I guess. Like, they're standing there like I fucking interrupted them.
Take his pleasure and move on.
Where is this dude? I hate these fucking missions.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Where's
Take his pleasure and move on, you moonlight magpie, leaving you with a little
Is
soldier
he inside
to raise
here?
by your side.
Don't tell me you can't climb it. The exact same fucking building we saw in the other place. Climb? Oh, but for this one, we can't climb it. Okay. That makes sense.
Sunan, guide me.
Bro, I don't... Traffic marketing. Find... Because you think... Someone's there. I don't fucking know. What did I do? Oh, the map's like 3D and shit. That's cool. For 9 long nights, a pain-filled days, the Allfather hung from the tree. In the end, pierced by a spear, he became his own sacrifice. That just like a real story, or saying they had his treasure? If so, I haven't found any other treasure. Oh, there's the blend in. Okay, no, we're not doing ridiculous. No one's even here. You know what? He might be here.
You heard that Harold is banning raids in all of Norway?
I did.
Does that not bother you?
We cannot raid anyone. They cannot raid us.
Oh, a
start.
fair thought.
Oh. He is not here. He's telling me where he is. Okay, now it's letting me climb it on the other side. So is this where I was supposed to go? Mother.
Where will we live?
Hello there.
The English will fight back. The wars
Found
will never
him.
end.
Fuck me, I hate those. Although, I hate these fucking missions where you're like, hey, go find him. I don't know where he is.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harold's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father.
The sound editing
It is a
bad.
time of renewal for us.
If we go, we will need all the help we can get. I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
Surely they'd be suspicious with all of us walking out the main hall. Oh shit, it's you.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Okay. It's a pretty house. I know it's not a house, shut up. Alright. The game does look pretty good though. And watch, you can see my footprints in the snow. Maybe not my footprints, but like, you can see where I was. Speak to Sigurd. The one I said Sigurd wrong, but 2, that was awesome. Yeah, like, I don't know if you're able to take the hood off, but look, you don't want to. Oh, he gave it to us. It's worse than we have, so we're just gonna... There we are. Yeah, this is not sus at all.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
Okay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. The act of leaving so beloved a home. There is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Not yet.
I'm ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Are we gonna be in a battle? We could just be like, oh, we're going on a business trip. We're just not gonna come back.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a Jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours, but I do not accept it.
The one guy's like, damn.
17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me? I should have left you to the wolves.
Sad old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England.
My character's so sad. It's like, oh,
what's
mean?
I know.
You didn't put on your hood. We're just not gonna say anything. Oh! Kind of insulted, but alright.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool! Put some muscle into those pools!
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Bragi, sing a song to lift our hoof.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
Okay.
An ocean lies before us, Eivor. And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Here we go.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny.
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
Yeah. There's the title card. I was like 3 hours in though. Or am I just slow? Well, it can't be. I skipped a whole fucking like rate. Okay. Honestly, I kind of missed the Desmond Miles shit. Yeah, it was kind of boring at the time, but it's better than like just random people in the animus. Like I already know I'm not gonna give a shit about this bitch. Is she in any of the other Assassin's Creeds? Is this like her ancestor, or are we living like someone else's ancestor? Because drop the details. What is that staff? Is that the staff of Eden? I don't remember what they look like.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Circa told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
Bought you more
Those fucking
electrolytes?
AirPods.
Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Oh god.
Thanks, Sean.
I know there was anima stuff in Origins. Is it the same bitch? Oh, they're an earthquake. And from afar, that guy looked like I think his name was Sean from like Assassin's Creed 2 and 3. I was like, oh, that's a cool tie-in.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
Oh, we found one of their armors from. But today.
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Oh, that's Eivor right now? Oh, he did not age well. Okay. Can I climb? Guess so. I'm hoping you're part of the assassin order. Maybe not an assassin, but you know, part of the order. Or against the Templars or something.
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How was the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Please, I don't want to do whatever I'm gonna do. Does my mic just keep getting lowered? Because I feel like I'm keep raising it.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
Yeah. No,
did.
actually, no.
One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
Those of you who don't know, Abstergo is the Templars, but modern day. It's like a front. Radio.
You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool.
Didn't even touch it.
Hello, Layla.
My name's Layla. Don't know.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect, so the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Sean, what happened last year? I had no control over that.
What happened last year?
I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right.
She was in Origins, I think. Assassin's Creed Layla annoying. Okay. You'll soon like Layla as well. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Was she in Origins? Yeah, she is in Origins. Okay. They're talking about like past shit. I'm just like, I didn't even Google what I was gonna Google. Staff of Eden. Yes, that's the Staff of Eden. Okay, that was correct. Then it goes with the Apple of Eden, and then, you know, if the fucking Pope tries to kill you with it, it's crazy.
You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge.
Okay, the same as Sean. And who am I thinking of from
Please enjoy your
Assassin's Creed 3?
stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that.
Oh, quirky.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it. Let's have a look.
Staff of Eden, I could just run on the computer. Okay. I don't have COVID, no. Well isolated, I'm just the... I say I put something about COVID in the game, that's funny. It's a lot of reading.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether.
Trump.
Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. The stagnation sets in, you know? The fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
Is this not Nolan North still?
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, and Bex and Lucy, that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but I'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
That's nice. Kind of took me back. Oops, sorry. The fucking, like, original trilogy of Assassin's Creed, because the whole... I was just speaking about Desmond, too. Oh my god, this is the second one.
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just, candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences, so, well, let me know what you think.
Is that Sean?
Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total prat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
Hold on. Sorry. You do not look like Sean from Assassin's Creed, like the originals. I guess it's the same guy, though. So I was right?
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig?
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
Yeah, the usual things. Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day. Nothing intrusive, just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing. Like a figure in the corner of my eye. before remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older, around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the creed, like he couldn't keep it up, couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors.
Connor?
Or maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh. We'll look into that. And
like
how do you feel in general?
In general?
Connor, I think, is...
Well, I feel older.
Yeah, Edward is 4.
Much older.
Connor is 3.
And it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and withstand traumas that other people can't.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah. It has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain. It talks to me, teases me, drives me mad. And what I did to Lucy... God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I caused.
I know. But you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day. We might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
Sisyphus. Rock guy. Alright. I like those. It's a nice callback to the original games. You know, the better games. Pictures. So, yep, that's weird. Trash. I didn't read any of that. Yeah, that's cool. It'd be nice if Desmond
That's quite
came back.
nice. Soothing.
I don't want to talk to you. I'm just gonna go back in the end of this. We spent too long outside. So I guess that is the Sean from
All right, time to go.
Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
Are you also from... I think she... Except she looked way different in the original games, I think.
Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... That message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
So they stopped the world from ending in 2012.
I lived. I died. And now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in
me
my
exploring
dreams,
nothing
I see
barely.
an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
Like, is that Aaron?
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
So is Layla like the
Here we
new
go.
Desmond? I think Desmond dies in the third one. I think so. Then Abstergo steals his body, but yeah, that was a nice callback to the original games. Hi, it's me. I forgot it was like a spinny thingy. I'm just it's like swinging around like a lightsaber. Alright. Yeah, skill tree. There you go. Yeah, the load time's pretty long. God, we almost spent the whole episode fucking... whatever the fuck was the, Monoworld. Or Future, I don't know what the fuck. England. The game's just showing off now.
Our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes
broke the
watching
camera.
us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We
Oh,
must be
fuck's
wary.
not, okay.
Randi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
We're all Marvel fans.
Yes.
I'm kidding.
I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Oh.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
Sigurd.
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit.
Yeah,
Of the
but
four
I think
kingdoms
their
in
neighbors.
England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we
Why are
see
we
in
like-
these Saxons,
We're just
they
fucking
must think
bullying
the same
fucking
of us.
Christianity.
The hammer!
Here's
Now
Christianity,
there is a
right?
symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
This is weird. I'm kind of just sitting here while these Vikings just fucking bully the fuck out of Christianity.
Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dad. Are the ways of Christians really
Yeah,
so
that's
unfamiliar
Christianity.
to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers.
Like, they're just trying to do like a simple baptism, and then these Vikings are like, what a fucking red ass religion.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled. Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
I will go, so
stay here.
so the main character can, so we can play.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
I don't know, something gives me a feeling that we're not welcomed here.
Be my eyes, Sunan. I should not be seen in this area.
You didn't see me, bitch. Oh boy. Swim up? Okay, so like, how do I swim up?
This chain is huge. Really anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Shoot what exactly? What do you want me to do? Oh. Okay. Gee, that makes no sense, man.
Path is clear.
Okay, how? Oh my god, y'all are so fucking fast. If only you're like fucking that fast earlier. Don't see nothing. Don't worry about us. Like, we come in here, we destroy their shit, and we're like, okay, just gotta keep going.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve.
He's not holding anything.
Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it
There he
now.
is.
A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. Ruins are not a warning, they're a testament.
It's kind of like a history lesson for fucking
Where the
Sigurd.
sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, we find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hoped to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Is it sus because there's nothing happening?
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a young. And if they are
What is it?
foes,
Is it friend? No.
then we fight them all, together.
Like Norsemen's encampment. Now let's awkwardly set our
Who
boat.
are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Okay. Can't get up. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's do a cutscene then.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there! Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerout, and draw your weapon.
What? Okay.
Let's finish them!
Oh my god, they're fucking...
You have what you wish for, Dag!
Jesus Christ, what's that? Oh, God. Fuck, hold on. What's... Oh, I got 2 skill points. What's that good? How do I stop? That's good. God, that's a lot of shit. Alright.
Watch my back!
Hello? Oh, I don't know. Damn it. Jesus Christ. Just trying to fucking throw shit at me? Like that was gonna do shit. You know, I think I'd safe to say I like this game now. Okay, no, you're on my guy's side. I don't know. It's gonna like loot shit. Bears? Oh! Asshole.
This is so not good!
He's getting like bullied.
Let's keep our eyes. Over now!
Hold on. Can I do a weapon?
more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't know how to like do weapon shit.
Explains why they fought like
Scavengers might be still hiding the remains of the longhouse. Alright. Oh, that's the longhouse. Someone's a pretty long house. It's just like the same longhouse they keep using. That must fucking shut.
Look at this. A nice trap. Might be something inside. I'll have a look.
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Okay.
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them.
His arrow.
You know the sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
Like I'm walking like, what the fuck happened over here?
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
Nope. The audio just went fucking 10 decibels. Another title card. Hey, where did the assassin guy go? Kind of just like walked away, didn't he? Well, if I remember correctly, the Vikings and England were not too happy with each other.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Long ass cutscenes though, damn.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex.
Merca.
From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here.
Merc.
My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe. The village of ravens.
Just pops up there.
I like
He just comes up like, I don't like it, erase it.
You sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build. Expand.
Agreed.
Or you can buy it in the seed
We should
shop.
begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Alright.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short
Are you
notes,
talking to me?
mostly.
Oh, okay.
Old letter.
Ah, we got skill points. Let's see, what shall we do? We got like no raven shit though, so. I thought this was like that. It's a cool ass hack. Okay. I don't know why I said it to myself. It's cool as fuck. Yes. Alright. So yeah, that's probably gonna be the end of this episode. I don't know how to do the dual wielding, but yeah, we can exit now. At least we won't. But so yeah, that's probably gonna be the end of today's episode. I'm having a lot of fun with it actually right now, so see how far that goes. So yeah, I guess it just started off not as exciting, but it's picking up now, and I'm actually excited to beat it. I do think that we're gonna have to turn on our half brother, Sigurd. I forgot his name already. But I don't know. I feel like something's gonna happen. My prediction is that he's gonna become a Templar if he becomes an assassin, because it is Assassin's Creed, so assassins have to be in it. Then it's just, you know, oh fuck, you're a Viking now. But yeah, so I'm excited to see how this ends. And we'll see where it goes. I'm gonna save it. Can I save the game right now? Okay. Why not?
To decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
I don't have any quest. Yeah, I can save now. I just have to wait like 2 seconds. So I'll just overwrite that. Yeah. So yeah, so that's gonna be it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.